Hey everybody, this is Jesse Knox at Beast of Burden. Finally time for a high quality video. We're down here checking out the burn. It's been about 3 months since we burned this. Yeah, I think we did early April. Now it's the 4th of July. Happy Independence Day. And we're gonna just check this out. I thought this was really cool seeing bee balm in this ditch because this really has been mostly, oh, there's a fawn. That's why we do this. That's why we burn. See, this is better fawning cover. This is all, I don't remember what it was now after I think about it. But we have some prairie species popping up, a lot of top kill trees. There's a top kill honey locust over there. More raspberries coming up, more forby, a lot of goldenrod, that's okay. We got some shrubby, that's St. John wort coming up there, if you can see that. Got some more bee balm. This multiflower rose is pretty much toasted. There's some coming back, but we can always finish off with spraying. But no, I just love the diversity in here. This is the second year we burned this. And I'm seeing there's some mountain mint right there. So we're gonna, we're gonna stop the video and we'll come back up here in the cedar glade we burned this spring here in a second. Oh wait, there's some more dead stuff down there. So this is looking pretty good. Okay, so let's walk in here. This is where we burned this spring. It's the first week of April, I think, maybe second. Let's see what we got for diversity here. You hear that fawn bleeding. I don't want to be here too long. I don't want to freak out the mom and him too much, so I do want to check this out. So a lot of ragweed, which is beautiful. Wonderful deer browse. Got some, that's false bone set, I think. Black raspberries coming back up. There's a little fawn bed right there. Let's go check out our enclosure cage. But I love what I'm seeing. A lot of diversity in here. This is this first year disturbance. I bet you next year we'll have some more. I'm really debating on doing a dormant burn this fall for the rest of this timber. Ooh, that black cherry got toasted, didn't it? Look at that. Hoo-wee. That's what you get for the hot burns. But look at this. Those white oaks are totally fine. Thank you, God. Beautiful. See, I was talking about this in the previous video. If you look back on our older videos about his white oaks probably getting toasted from the cedars, but they're totally fine. So that's great. Gives me high hopes for the other ones. There's false bone set here. I'm walking through black raspberries. Now you can see our enclosure cage. Really haven't had a lot of browse differences, but that's okay because this is all diversity here, folks. Deer love ragweed. We got some fragrant sumac going there. Or it could be flame, I don't remember. Got some pokeweed, that's a great attractant. But that's pretty much the same. Well, I take that. This is a little shorter than out here. Interesting. So, hard to say. We'll leave that up next couple of years and see how that does. Just, I love what I'm seeing here. I forget this one's called, but see even that this soil, this hot black trunk, all this still grew up. You can see there's some native grasses growing there. It's having a good old time. Glasses are fogging up. There's some, that's some kind of wart, that pink flower. Let's go walk over there and look at that. I'm keeping an eye out for browse tops as well. There's so much food back in here. There's a honeysuckle we got to kill. That's gonna be hard to say. And that's one thing we got to get on because there's some honeysuckle growing over there. We got to get this sprayed because this is a prime location for honeysuckle to invade after these disturbances. Like there's one right there. Let the deer ate the top off. They're helping me out, keeping this place under control. Yeah, there's I forget, some kind of wart. But oh, there's a beautiful milkweed right there. You see that guy? Another little fawn bed right here. Yeah, that's beautiful, isn't it? So yeah, this is 9-day difference because last year we had some native prairie species in here, mainly black-eye Susan. There's some Illinois bundleflower, things of that nature. So I'm actually on a mission today. My turkey blind is still up, which I'm very ashamed. I kind of forgot about it. And we had a really wet 4th of July. I told my wife I'm going down there and get it. So I don't want to dilly-dally too long, but same time I am loving what I'm seeing. I'm not sure what species this is, but anyway. To me, this is just worth more for deer cover and turkey brooding, and this is really, really thick for birds, but they might like it. I think it's just on that thick side. And this is the second year. Take that back. We burned a little bit over there last year. It just didn't come in here very far. But this is the best burn we've had in a long time. I just love seeing the sunlight coming down here and opening this up. So I just love what I'm seeing right now. Got some black raspberries come back up in here, more pokeweed. Wonderful wildlife weed. I wouldn't call it a forb, but it is very attractive to wildlife. Wow. So to me, this is better than having cedars here for sure. That's for dang sure. So anyway, I'm gonna go get my blind, folks. I just thought I'd share. And here we have, this is I think that's Keller's grass. It just hasn't seeded out yet. Yeah, another native short grass. Really kind of too tight for me, but it'd be a great fuel carrier down the road. I don't know why everything's so yellow. We've been getting more rain. I thought that we were kind of going back into a dry drought period, but then it started raining again. Maybe it's just a little too saturated. Yeah, look at all that. I mean, I'm just loving this right now. Now, black raspberry do like fire a lot, so we got to keep that in mind, that the more fires we do, the more it might encourage black raspberries. But, you know, one thought I've had talking to other managers that does not like tillage. So I bet you a fella could bring in a mulcher and just, you know, do certain areas and just open that back up again and just grind that soil. Because that's really a mulcher is. It's like a very, very high quality tiller and, you know, mulching wood at the same time. But that way you could break open those areas and black raspberry gets a little too thick for you. Even though it's a wonderful, wonderful food and browse and pollinator, it can get a little too thick. So, but no, I call this a great success. I think this is wonderful habitat, and I'm just tickled to death. I mean, this is wonderful fawning cover. It is interesting how down here it changes so much. Like this up here has burned the most, and down there it just didn't burn worth the fiddlesticks. So, because it's more mesophytic now, just that bottomland savanna type biome, even though the savanna still needs fire, but I just think over the years of not being burned, it's turning into that mesophytic habitat. I really want to fix that. That's what I'm thinking about doing, a dormant burn to discourage that. At least we can get some fire back in there and be actively managing this little bottomland savanna as I describe it. So, well, everyone, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. I'm just tickled to death and glad you guys are here along the ride and keep me accountable. We got to get back in here. Look at all this. Oh, this is great, man. I love this. Anyway, keep me accountable on these honeysuckles because this is a really cool area. And I just hate to come back in here to do honeysuckle over again, but let's smack them now before it's too late. Everyone, again, happy Independence Day. Thanks for joining me on today and enjoy your day and have some fireworks for the family, and just remember what America's all about, everybody. So thanks for watching and take care.